you were sort of somewhat uniquely placed according to the twins stereotype that obviously twins always are meant to be interchanging, taking each other's roles. When you found out that one of your characters, shall we say, has a worse end than the other in the plot, was there any discussion over who was going to possibly switch into the role going on forward?
No, when we started shooting, like we were told we were Fred and George, like I was Fred and Oliver was George. And it's kind of, we've just kept them as that character all the way through because obviously we kind of like to show that they're individual, like show that twins are individual characters, because a lot of the conceptions are that twins are always doing the same thing every time. So it's quite cool that we can kind of portray them, especially in the Death Hours Part 1 and Part 2, that you see they're not always joking around. There's like that serious side to them as well. So I guess it's we kind of thought more of just how we're going to react than anything.
Was there ever any temptation to go with the method acting for the ear loss? I mean, it'd be a good trademark. You'd be able to sort of always differentiate.
Maybe,
well,
yeah.
I wanted to reenact like Reservoir Dogs or something with him, but he didn't want it.
Well, the weird bit was the first day they were putting on the ear, or taking off the ear, whichever way you look at it, stuck him in the middle with You Came on the radio. And so like they'd make a crew of doing all this. And it was cool because I'd never had a scratch throughout the whole films. So when we did it, it was about a 6-month process to get the whole thing, and they literally stuck the ear back and put a prosthetic piece over the top. And that was really cool. Although I did learn that fake blood is like a sugary based thing, and it was just cold and sticky, and it wasn't very nice.
The glamorous part of the industry.
Part of it, yeah, exactly.
Now, you are probably uniquely placed. There's going to be a void. A Harry Potter void is about to open up in our universe. Have you thought about pitching sort of a sitcom, the Weasley twins, going forward?
At Home with the Weasleys or something, yeah.
Yeah.
We always joked about that, like it'd be a great spin-off of the Weasley family kind of thing. But no, it's quite interesting because it seems like the attitude to what a lot of people that have been speaking to about potentially new products, they kind of want to go completely the other way from what Fred and George are. So maybe acting individually, so not together, and then if we did, maybe something really dark and quite sinister, I think.
Well, you certainly get some good skills out of this. I mean, you now have a wand technique, which most people don't have, and you're pretty good on a broom, obviously. Is there anything you can take out of this? I know you've both taken on crew roles at stages. Is there sort of any skill sets you've taken out of it that you hadn't expected?
Yeah, I think it's more just watching like all the older guys do it. Like, you've got the cream of not just British actors, but worldwide, really, and watching them do their craft is great to pick up tips, and you can go to them and say, why did you do this like that? So stuff like that is really cool to be able to learn, especially.
And is there anything you won't miss from, other than obviously the fake blood?
Yeah.
I won't miss the night shoots on some of them. Like, a night shoot is a killer, especially when there's nothing good on TV. Like, if we were doing it when The Ashes was on, then that would have been fine because we could have watched that. But it's literally just like the long hours of midnight, 8 till 8. I think PM to AM, that's pretty...
I think for me, definitely you won't miss, because we dyed our hair when we were filming, and they even like bleached the eyebrows, and bleaching eyebrows is something I definitely will never miss.
So ever. Is it safe to say that red is dead for you guys?
Properly.
Well, look, the final scene, there must have been some training involved in that. I mean, we obviously haven't seen it yet, but I'm guessing it's a fairly big event. Was there anything sort of you had to do specifically for training?
Not so much. It was more of like choreographing how you were going to do it, because they showed us how to cast spells. Obviously, you can't be casting spells and saying it the whole time, because it would just get lost in a big void, really. So there were movements what did it. And in doing that, the stunt guys all came up with different ideas of how to work things out. So that was the main bit of training what we had for it, really, and it looks awesome.
Well, we very much look forward to seeing it, and look forward to seeing the final film and this one at home. So thank you very much.
Cool. Great, thank you very much.